well, I shouldn't have called you idiots, but sometimes it's the first thing that comes out of my mouth is not necessarily the thing I should be talking about. That's... I'm playing with the GameCube controller I possess. I have a GameCube, one of this.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess, they would likely meet the same fate as Miklon. You, however, have been chosen. You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator, so there is no need to worry. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Nice work, Teach. It's thanks to you that we successfully completed our mission. As for Miklon, I wonder if he really believed he could wield a relic. Agreed. He probably just wanted to get his hands on it, even though he knew it was futile. Though I'm sure he wasn't counting on turning into a monster like that. I wonder if that monster represents another aspect of the hero's relics. What a strange and terrifying power.
Stories of misfortune have followed the hero's relics since ancient times.
Tomas, you've caught me by surprise. That's not easy to do. Though I suppose I should have expected to see our librarian in his library.
I am sorry to intrude. I simply heard you speaking of the hero's relics. I can tell you more about them if you'd like. The story goes that Nemesis was corrupted by evil because of the sword of the Creator. Other heroes also lost themselves by continuing to use the relics, transforming into black beasts with twisted souls. There used to be a great many records regarding the dark history of the relics.
Used to be?
They have been destroyed across all of Fodland, stripped from their shelves, including those that resided at this very library.
You make it sound like the church is covering up the truth. But now that you mention it, Rhea was very specific about not wanting anyone to find out what happened at Conan Tower. Hey, Tomas, why are you telling us all of this?
It seemed like you were searching for answers about the relics. What is a librarian if not a guide in the search for
That's got a point.
And not only have you been searching, but you have been doing so through the night. I would suggest you stop before the night's notice. And that is enough meddling for today. Please excuse me.
So I've been found out, have I? I suppose I do spend more time at the library than most students. But I won't stop. I can't afford to. Teach, you don't really expect me to tell you something so personal just like that, do you? Though, I wouldn't mind sharing if you were to tell me some of your secrets in exchange.
I can't let this exchange pass without comment. If you're sharing secrets, perhaps I can share one as well?
Are you sure you could survive that? I'd say you're the least likely to share secrets out of everyone at the academy.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. After all, you're easily the student with the most secrets.
I'm afraid you overestimate me. My secrets don't amount to much. But back to Teach.
Don't try to change the subject, Claude. We're talking about secrets. Yours. Who is your father? And why did you appear so suddenly, as if from nowhere? Duke Regan's eldest son died in an accident. Having tragically lost other family members as well, he was without an heir. The Alliance would undoubtedly have been shaken if House Regan had lost its position of leadership. But then you showed up. Why did you return to House Regan? What brought you to the monastery?
Oh boy, I'm trapped here. I have no choice but to surrender under your intimidating gazes. My dream, in truth, is a selfless dream, but I require power to make it a reality. When I learned about the power of my crest, I knew I had a chance. So I'm chasing that dream to the bitter end.
That sounds normal enough.
I came to this monastery because I thought I might find someone useful, someone to help me on my path. So, what do you think? If you promise to help me achieve my dream no matter what, I'll promise to tell you anything.
I have my own dream to tend to. I pray that yours does not interfere with mine.
What about you, Teach? I see. Well, now isn't the time to discuss this. You are still my Teach, after all.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flame is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flame recently? I have searched every corner I can think of. I could not find her anywhere. She may be in danger. Oh, no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
That's...
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flame has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have
Man,
they
this
found
is getting
any
dark.
concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
What?
Yep.
Flayn is missing?
So finding Flayn is our mission for the month, I take it?
Wait. Who's Flayn?
Seteth's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery. She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years. Seteth is much older than Flayn. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick. If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flayn.
Right.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude.
Maybe this will finish out the recruiting part.
Perfect temperature. What? Inspirational. Yes.
Damn it. Well, I got one.
Yes. Yes.
I got two. Maybe this will finish the recruiting job for her.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
Hopefully this is the finishing touch.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
That's... I got the music's now more suspenseful.
What the?
Let's see.
That's...
I can't believe Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon. I can't believe... Oh, Alois and...
Oh, that letter, right.
Alois... Thanks, Professor.
Whoa.
I like the suspenseful music.
Impressive. Nice work.
So that's it. So we've got that done. Oh, more stuff's appeared. Cabbage. Another intermediate seal. Blue flower seeds. Purple flower seeds. Arcane crystal. Fulminary. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Interesting. Bernadette already has a support with frickin' what's her face? Leonie. Now let me.
Professor, maybe.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Just buy gifts now. I find that kind of strange.
Hello there. Professor? Hey.
Hello.
What?
I think the next time I play this, I'm going to be a little bit more balanced with my recruiting.
Professor. Let's see.
Ooh, an owl feather. That's something I can give to Petra. Speaking of Petra, where is she? Huh?
Crane was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Bridget. Before she was here, what was she getting up to? giving me great joy. Hello.
Maybe I'll try and recruit Ferdinand. Because I've already started a little bit with him. If I don't, I can at least say that I attempted. Say that there was an attempt.
Professor.
Alright, let me check what Ferdinand likes. See if I have anything. Huh.
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen.
Come on. No, I'm recording from the same house. Damn it. I need to recruit someone from the other house. Ugh. Felix. Huh?
Ah, you're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Hold on, looking up something.
Aha, this is nice.
I'll think about it.
I was thinking... Hey!
Let's do that, and then raise some. Get Felix and raise Leonie's motivation. That's what we'll do. Not yet, I haven't. I gotta figure I'm pretty close, though.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I figure I'd try to recruit someone else from the other house now. If I can. If not before the split, I at least put in an attempt.
hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask a favor?
Now this is where that guy from Heroes is from.
Well, I didn't mean to trouble you.
Why do I feel like I've returned to this item before?
Professor,
Why do I feel like I've returned to this one before? Hold up, I gotta see this one. Ash, stop losing these! Ash, stop losing this. This is the second time I've returned to this to you now. This will be the second time I've returned this to you now.
Anyway, I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits. I thought the same. Could there be a connection? Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Because you lost it again! I'll try and recruit Ash as well.
Wow, I can... Wow, I can have this? Wow, I...
Wish you could bring 2 people on for the mission.
That's...
I'd bring in both Ash and Felix. Hold on. There's a time skip. Okay, so 3:31. So I've got time. I feel like I'm a matter of time. It's only a matter of when. On Petra. I don't feel like I really have to do anything more to recruit her. Well, not what I meant, but you get the idea. So now I'm going to work on trying to recruit both Felix and Ash. If I can get one or both, that's great. Yeah, I feel like if I can work on both, get trying to...
I love to cook. What are we making today? Is that so? I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything. Wow.
That's bingo. Bingo. Okay, so we're already at C on Ash. Damn, I worked that quick. Damn, I got that quick. Alright, since we're going to try and recruit him, we're going to go there right now. Dang, we got that. That was quick. I wasted no time in recruiting Ash.
Anyway, I heard something like this happen.
I feel like I'm essentially done recruiting Petra. Aggressive sellers. I have the item that belongs to Flane, but Flane's nowhere to be found, so I can't return that to her at this present time.
Professor.
Yeah, let's get this support now.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that night gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. It sounds a lot more exciting, though, traveling the world from conflict to conflict. But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting... I've loved this since I was a kid.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep. Don't touch the merch. What the? Somebody catch that thief. Cut him in half like my prices.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid?
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
Okay, so... Hmm?
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Can I ask you a favor?
Wasn't expecting this big a turn. Hmm.
Did you hear about Flane? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Sweet, I've already got another of his. Shh.
Let's see.
I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Professor!
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that. No, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
He's got a point.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flane? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flane's disappearance.
She's got a point. Yeah, I'll have a fucking point. But if I keep believing that, I'm not gonna track down.
To think that Flane would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
That's weird.
No. Hello.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor?
I did not.
If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no. I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flane.
This whole thing just gets weirder. I swear this whole thing just gets more puzzling.
Hello there. Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlene, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
I see. I thought I saw something else in here too. I did not.
Hey,
That's...
Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Professor!
Okay.
I swear if this is some like kind of game thing that's gonna make this gonna be really mad. They're like, why would you wave that kind of tail?
Where could Flane have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flane. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Check if I have any. I always like to comb these places to make sure that there aren't other missing objects going missing. Because I'll be trying to plunder the blue house too, not just the Black Eagles.
Hey,
Nice.
Professor!
Flane was child-napped. Shamir, before she was... I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Blast! I gotta be close on her though. We're supposed to have kind of meter that told you how close you were, so I could have more of an idea. Always one of my bigger gripes about Fire Emblems where I basically have to guess.
Right.
Professor? What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flane has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
should be almost.
Really?
Because of Flame's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Teach. Thanks. That was a big help. Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Okay.
Professor.
What? Who would suspect me? You know what? Alas, Sedith would never allow that. However, while Flame's major crest of Sethlin is rare, there are others who possess it. I can't believe I left this behind. Well, thank you so much for retrieving it.
No, wait, we won't do that yet.
If Flame has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Where's Ash? I'm gonna recruit him for the month mission. Since I know I have time. See if I can't grab me Ash and see if I can't grab me Felix.
Anyway, I heard something like... Wow. Thank you very much.
I'll do this too. See if we can't wax it in a little bit here.
Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Hold on. Okay.
A little bitter. Huh? Huh? Is that right?
Damn it. That was you can't get them all right.
Yes. Is that right?
I tried. I got good. I got one.
Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again. Yes.
Alright, so we got that.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
That's what Felix likes, I figured.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Let me go give what I have to Ash.
I heard something like this. Wow, I can have this? Wow. Wow.
Maybe during the mission I'll get him recruited too.
You're looking. There's. It could add this out. This is nice.
I was thinking. Hey.
Try to find something Felix would like, as well as my own students. Oh, I should probably, if I can't do it with him, I should probably put the try and come close to put the finishing touches on Ash. Then I didn't think about that. I can do that with him once a month. All right. Be fine. So they would get raised one of my own students' motivation. Let's do that, and then we'll raise Lysithia's motivation as well.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Let's do this and get their motivation up as well.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is delicious. I absolutely.
You like everything, Raphael. I'd like to go look around the cathedral a little bit more. Ooh, that's a good find. That is a good find. Finding an owl feather is really, really good. No, Austin, if you're watching, I'm not giving Petra any more crap. Well, I might. Might give her that owl feather and see if that tops it off. Or see about a meal tomorrow. Now, why do I feel like I've returned that before, too?
You there.
Nope.
I feel like with Petra, it's only a matter of time. Let me see these statues.
Need something? This one? You're all set. 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 This one? See you again soon.
There's... It could have this Aha! This is...
Guess I can return some lost items now. I wish there was a way to sort this.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flame might have eloped. Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities. Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor.
You really...
Antique Flux, I can't recruit because I can't find Flame right now. In all honesty, I probably would have slapped the stupid out of him too for that comment. That's not Lenhart.
Professor. Interesting. Flame? No, I haven't seen her. I just recently learned if it was a... Oh, no. Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it. Professor. Professor.
I guess I can return some lost items, I guess, then go into instruction? Yeah, that's what we're to do.
Hey, if it were a... Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
There's at this. That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
Dear God, please. Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it. Okay.
Teach. Professor Mon...
Well, that's...
Professor Yuritsu...
Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
No need to warp, she's a building over.
Professor!
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right. We really need to find her, and quickly. Oh, this is mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
I was once a knight in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more. Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Oh man, I work fast. Man, I work fast.
Professor!
Mm-hmm.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train? Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength. Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught. Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
I was thinking.
You figure they'd have those sectioned off, but no.
Let's see.
Searching the dorms is always...
Right, right.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Wait, wasn't... Never mind. Okay, around exploring these rooms. Oh, that's...
If you wanted to invite someone else to dine with us, Professor, I would have preferred you choose a lady.
I don't mind a straight-laced noble joining us. I'm happy just to share a meal with Teach. Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me? In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison, so you'll live, but you'll certainly be inconvenienced. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is...
Damn it, Claude!
Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
This is a port? Yeah, I figured that.
Professor, Have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum. What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome. Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought. All right, let's not get carried away. Please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree. Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders. It is nothing out of the ordinary. Those of us with noble blood are born to this duty, you know. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you, after all.
I'm glad it's you.
We'll knock their socks off. Can't argue with results, can you? I see. It's all making sense now.
Not as hard as I thought.
What are my levels again? Probably not the wisest of ideas. Why does my team blow at resistance? Yeah, that's probably the bet. That's probably a good idea, good place to have him.
I got this.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Who, me? Oh no. Who, me? Let's try.
So they're trying to attack this thing too? Hey, if this thing does the job for me, I'm not gonna complain.
Got him! What did I expect?
I think I've gotten stronger.
Who knew?
was a good try. Progress suits me.
Appreciated.
That helps.
Alright, so she's leveled up now.
Careful. Thanks for that.
Can't lose the house leader. Again, you lost.
Impossible. How could I lose?
Hey, I took it down. I wasn't expecting that. Now that's a level up. Nice, and we got a nice gold bonus as well. Of course, on the MVP. Took down that beast. They expect it to be anyone else? I was honestly not but I wasn't expecting that to.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude. I am grateful.
Hmm.
I'm getting it.
That was adequate. I've come to...
I learned a lot from this. Let's do this. I learned a... That was easy, thanks. I could...
Easier than I thought. Don't stop. It was quite a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! I'm glad I put in some effort. For once. That was so helpful. How's this gonna help? Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. That was so helpful.
I gotta ask you something. Makes sense to me.
Professor.
Hmm.
argue with results.
I'm actually pretty good at this. Hope this is good for something. Sorry, did I hurt you? Sorry, did I hurt you? You lost to me? Sorry, did I hurt you?
Hey, we won a tournament for the first time. Good job.
Hey there.
Huh? Hey.
I would be liking that greatly.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Professor!
Interesting.
I was thinking.
Hmm.
Professor?
Hmm. Hmm.
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not have, will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Having more strength than anyone might be impossible. But I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Hmm. Okay. Let me go talk to Petra and make an attempt to recruit. First thing, let me make a save.
Flame, Shamir, before she... Training has given me great but you have given...
Let me head to that statue and do something.
Professor!
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
I'm gonna just go look around for a little bit, see if I find anything.
No.
Let's see.
Hi there. Professor.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
I heard something like this. Wow, I can have this?
And I guess with that, we will call it a day or night or whatever. Yeah, we'll call it whatever.